Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is November 24th, a Thanksgiving holiday that's dedicated for family reunion. So in this video, we're going to show you the experience in a nice restaurant with the families. The restaurant is called Kpot, which has all-you-can-eat Korean style of barbecue and Asian style of hot pot. From the menu, you can see they have decent choice of soft drinks and alcoholic drinks, sake, beer, margarita, and martini. If you go with hot pot, you will have a lot of choices for meat and vegetables. For meat, you can go with sliced beef, chicken, pork, and lamb, and or crab, sausage, spam, quail eggs, fish, shrimp, and intestines. For vegetable, you could go with bamboo shoots, broccoli, cabbage, tofu, corn, mushroom, potato, winter melon, and the lotus root. For barbecue, you have choices as well, like beef and chicken bulgogi, pork belly, short rib, Angus beef, and ribeye steak. They also have decent choice of calamari, octopus, mussel, shrimp, tuna, and salmon. For veg lovers, I will highly recommend the onion, garlic, green pepper, and lettuce. These are the must-have. In the past years, we've seen the price going up during the pandemic and also during this inflation. So now for lunch, it takes approximately $20 per person and $30 per person for dinner. Kids' price is almost half of the regular adult price, and I believe kids under 4-year-old can eat free. If for the whole table you guys do both hot pot and barbecue, there's $5 more for each person. For Saturdays and Sunday, and including the holidays like today, the all-day price is $29.99 regardless. We're really hungry, so we go ahead and get started. Before I put on the pork belly onto the stuff, I already primed the stuff with some butters. Now I'm also putting on some cheek pork onto the stuff because I do like the variety display there. Today we're doing both barbecue and hot pot simply because my kid really loves the corn in the hot pot. So it makes sense to spend more and just make her happy. My husband is serving as chef today. We love both onion and garlic into the barbecue simply because it adds so wonderful taste into the meat. Without them, it's like Walking Dead without a soul. He's cutting the pork belly into smaller pieces, and this way the meat can be more thoroughly cooked and with better taste. When the meat is ready, I go ahead and dip it into my sauce bowl to add more flavor, and in this case I'm adding the sesame oil into it, and I go ahead and wrap the meat with the lettuce. Of course, with different meat you can have different sauce bowls to add the flavor. For example, usually the pork goes better with sweet and sour sauce. Seafood is better just with green chili sauce. Sometimes I add garlic in and with a little bit cha-cha sauce. That tastes so good. Now for this round, we're focusing on the seafood. We got marinated tuna, jumbo shrimp, octopus, and short rib in it. To best reserve the food savory, we have to make sure that the cook time for the seafood is not too long. Now it's showing you the jumbo shrimp and the short rib. Both me and my husband really love the short ribs and jumbo shrimps. Both taste so good and so comforting. It tastes even better with the lettuce wrap. Now you can also be creative and take them with the kimchi. The barbecue tuna has the luring smell. And the baby octopus tastes the best when you cut it into small pieces. More short ribs here, but don't forget ribeye steak, which is my husband's favorite. Voila! Ribeye steak is ready to serve. Don't forget that this authentic Korean fried chicken is also included in all-you-can-eat package. It's quite popular among most kids and the adults. Just pay attention to this red sauce here. It's authentic spicy Korean sauce, and just avoid this for the kids. Sneak peek of the bar. Right now I'm showing you all kinds of dip sauce and the bar for the kimchi, appetizer, a little bit of fruit, and dessert. Today we're having a very nice weather here, and we see people hanging out with families and friends in this restaurant. Across the street there's a big mall, but it's quite empty in the parking lot simply because it's a national holiday and nobody's open or working today. Overall, I'll rate this Kpot restaurant 4 out of 5, given the overall quality of food and service here. The only complaint I have towards this place is the slippery floor. I almost fell twice in this place, and I literally saw another man fell right in front of our desk by this yellow sign here. So I would say it's kind of risky, but maybe pay attention to the sneakers and shoes you're wearing when you visit this place. So Thanksgiving holiday, it's not just a day to celebrate with families, but it's also a day to reflect yourself and also say a lot of thank yous for all the audience watching and supporting my channel. So let's stay tuned and see you next time. Thanks. Bye.